Hello family, greetings to you all and welcome back to my channel. I'm your brother Chief Lamashe, also known as Prince Ayoko, sending my peaceful and lovely greetings to you all wherever you are. How are you doing and how is our families doing? Today I'm gonna show you something interesting, and it's all about the Adago goat breed from Niger, Burkina Faso and Mali. But this one in particular is coming from Burkina Faso. They arrived today, Saturday 20th July 2024, and they are going out at a very cool price. They are all for sale, including the Uda sheep, the Uda female sheep. They are all available for sale. So please kindly contact me if you need them. I'll put my number on the description box, and then you text me or call me if you need them. Yeah, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new, and click on the notification bell so that you always get videos or notifications whenever I post a video. And don't forget to share with your family and friends. Thank you for coming to watch, and don't also forget to give my video a very big thumbs up. Keep watching. This is the Adago goat breed. This is the Adago breed. They just arrived here this morning from Burkina Faso. This is the Adago goat breed, and they are available for sale. We have one Uda sheep and 6 Adago goats going for a very good price. So to the goat farmers, this is a good breed for you. Those who are interested in rearing the Adago goat sheep, goat, the Adago goat. They are there at a very cool price. Yes, farming is the future. Farming is everything. Agriculture is very, very important. They are very nice colors and very healthy. And all of them are pregnant. Some of them is even closer to giving birth. But usually when they come from the Sahel, they are very skinny. When they come from the Sahel, they are very skinny. So, and therefore we have to feed them very well, or whoever buy them has to feed them very well. The Adago goat breed are very good breed. They are very tall, they have meat, they are very healthy. But one problem about them is that they need a lot of care. They need proper care. So whoever is having them should take good care of them. They don't do well on wetlands. They don't do well on wetlands, especially during the rainy season. They don't do well on wetlands. They always want to be at a place that is dry. And they also like eating greener pastures, like you see them eating these grasses right now. They also like some they also like dry feed, like the wheat bran, the rice chaff, corn chaff, and then guinea corn chaff, that's sorghum chaff. They like all of this. When you mix this together, they like it, and add a little bit of salt into it, they like it. So that is what is going on. You know, I love animals, and I love to sell good animals. That's one thing I always want to make sure when I'm doing my business. I always make sure that the animals that I sell is healthy and good. So to the buyers too, when you buy them, please take proper care of them, because this is business, and it's also a very good business. Tomorrow we'll make sure that we bath them, we clean them very well for them to look more brighter. Today is a rainy day here, so it's not sunny. When we bath them, they may get cold. That's another thing livestock farmers has to know, especially sheep and goat farmers. When you bath your sheep, please don't bath them during cold days or rainy days. Make sure that when you bath them, there will be a lot of sunlight, you know, to dry them. Make sure the sunlight is enough for their body to get dry. So please always take note of this when you are bathing animals. The prices is good and negotiable. The prices is very good and negotiable, but it's just a little bit negotiable. Yeah, so we have them. There are 6 in number, and then 1 Uda sheep. So that's in all, that's 7 animals, 6 goats and 1 Uda sheep. It's always good to live a self-sufficient life. When you have your crop farm, your vegetable farm, your livestock farm, and you know, stay on top of it and work with all your heart and stay determined and focused, you can make it without the support of the government. It is always good to get ourselves involved in agriculture. It is one of the most important jobs and lucrative jobs in the world. But a lot of people is getting involved into that. And usually when people buy these animals, they just feel like, well, we buy them with our money and they don't work extra more hard. So they will end up losing the animals. So it takes a lot of work to take care of animals. So people has to know that and do well at their farms. This goat, for instance, within the next 6 months, all of them will be having babies, and their babies will also grow. Some of them will not be up to 3 months and they will give birth. Some of them in the next 2 months they will give birth. So it is something that is a plus when it comes to these animals, including the sheep. All of them are pregnant. This is the Uda sheep I'm talking about, but it is not pure Uda. It is a crossbreed of the Uda. It is a crossbreed of the Uda and Sahelian. But one thing I like about the sheep is that it's very tall. So whenever it gives birth, the baby will grow faster. So this is what I'm saying. That's a little baby of Adago. That's a little Adago baby. That's the mother there, the white one. But we already sold them. This 3 has been sold already. Hey, little girl. Hey, little girl. This is the Sahelian sheep. That's the Sahelian sheep breed. Evergreen Livestock Farms, the home of livestock. That's Evergreen Livestock Farm. That's the animal university. I remember some time ago, uh, two guys were passing here and they saw this farm. And when they look at the entrance to the farm, they were making some arguments about the place. And the other one was saying that this is a school. And the other one was saying that no, it's a house, it's not a school. And the one who said school said, I said it's a school because it's animal school. He said it's animal school. By looking at the entrance alone, they thought it was a school. I said, these guys are funny. We are on top of our business, so we don't joke. Our local chickens are busily eating insects in the soil. Livestock farming is very, very good and very important, especially to those who are into both livestock and crop farming. It's very, very beneficial to them because with the livestock, you can use their waste, that's the cow dung, to fertilize soil for farming. And it's good for all kind of crops. It's good for all kind of crops. The soil is good for every kind of crops. So it is very, very good to be a livestock farmer and a crop farmer. I didn't buy any organic fertilizer to fertilize the soil for my crop farm. That's my corn and sorghum farm. I use the organic fertilizer from the animals. That's the organic manure from the animals to fertilize my crops for to get a good yield. And my colleague farmers also came for their own. They came and I gave them some, and they also went and used it for their crops. So that is how important farming can be. So the animals are eating combination of rice chaff, corn chaff, sorghum chaff, as well as soybean chaff. That's what they're eating. And my Sokoto Gudale female is also enjoying it. She's not feeling well, that's why she didn't go for grazing today. So we have to leave her at the farm to feed together, to eat together with the sheep. See how she's enjoying the feed. The woman you seen in the video is the Fulani man's wife. That's Musa's wife. She just came back from the market. She went and sold the cow milk. So you see what I'm saying? Agriculture creates more job opportunities for people. It creates a lot of jobs for people. This woman you just seen here, like I said, is wife to the cattle herdsman. That's the Fulani man. They are all from Burkina Faso. So when they break, they will milk the cattle, and the wife will take the milk to the market and sell. And the husband will also take the cattle out for grazing. So very soon you will see the cattle at the bush. Keep watching. I built this septic tank to use it for waste tank for the farm bathroom and the toilet. And fortunately, this place is waterlogged area, so fortunately we just started to get water from the septic tank. So I said, no, I'm not going to use it for septic tank anymore. We'll be fetching the water that comes from the ground to fill it, so that we can use it for the animals to drink. So that is what you've seen Abubakar doing. Abubakar is the guy that takes care of the sheep and the goats here at the farm, and he's really doing a very good job. So this is the entrance to my farm. That's the entrance to my ranch, Evergreen Livestock Farm, located in Tamale, northern Ghana. At Evergreen Livestock Farm, the infrastructure is good. The animals love their life here. They live a very good life here. They are healthy. There's greener pastures all over this place. When they break, we open our turkeys and they come out to eat the grasses. Turkeys love to eat grasses. So as you can see, they are feeding on the grasses. This ram you seen here belongs to some of my subscribers, two of my subscribers, one from Germany and the other one from London. They all Ghanaians living and working in Germany and London. So this one you seen here belongs to a friend in Germany called Landlord. Landlord, wherever you are, big ups to you. Big ups to you, my brother. And thank you for doing business with me. I'm so glad we're doing business very well and everything is going well with us. And thank you to your father. I say a very big thank you to your father. Sending a very big thanks to your father for coming all over from Kaswa to Tamale to pick up your female sheep that you bought from me a couple of weeks ago. Your father is a very hard-working old man. So old man from Kaswa, wherever you are, I say big ups to you. May the Almighty Allah continue to guide and protect you for us. And we pray that you have good health, and we pray that we will accompany you to a very long distance in life. So landlord, that's your bouncers. Your bouncers are here grazing and enjoying the weather. The weather is very cool today. Landlord bought a lot of animals from me, and the good thing is that landlord doesn't know me. He's been watching me on YouTube for a long time, and he was just planning to contact me for some animals. So he bought 4 goats from me, 9 female sheep from me, and then 3 male sheep. So this is one, that's the other one over there grazing, and the younger one is with the female sheep that I showed here in this video. They are there eating the feed, and these bouncers are out eating grasses. These bouncers will grow up to be very, very strong. So landlord, your bouncers are enjoying. That's landlord bouncers. This is money. Very, very nice sheep. We bathed them today. That's why their body looks brighter. This bouncer also belongs to one of my customer. He lives in London, like I said before. He's a doctor living and working in London. That's his bouncer. Dr. Chidi, whatever you are, big ups to you. Dr. Chidi also bought this ram and 9 female sheep from me. I pray that all these animals you guys bought from me will produce very good babies, will bring forth prosperity, wealth, and everything that you intend to get from them. I pray so much, and I pray that in the future you also have some more sheep to sell to farmers who will contact you for their animals. Mr. Daniel and her grandmother is busily working on their little farmland. They farmed corn and then bell pepper here and okra. So they have some small space at their house, and they decided to use it for farming. So this is one thing that I'm saying. It's always good to make good use of the land. It's always good. Daniel, when you weed, you be careful with the plants. Eh? I can see you just cut off some one corn. Some time ago, I was passing here and I always saw grandma busily working on this farmland. And I realized that the soil wasn't fertile enough for the crops. So I brought my animals' organic manure to grandma. And that was like some 3 weeks ago. So right now, the crops are doing well with the help of my organic manure. And I want them to go and bring some more. So grandma, have you seen any changes when you applied this thing? Okay, great. Grandma says she has seen some changes. So that's what they are doing. Busily working on their farmland. So that's their bell pepper. My everything is all about agriculture, and they also have some tomatoes here. They have the Ayoko plants here. This is the Ayoko. It is used to cook soup. That is Ayoko plants. And these are the okra plants. Some people call it okra. That's the okra plants. Okra vegetables. It has started to produce the okra. Very soon they will be eating organic food in this house. They'll be eating organic food in their house. And they also have the black-eyed peas here. That's beans, the white beans. This is the black-eyed pea plant. It is also known as the white beans, black and white beans. So their space is very small, but they are able to use it. Grandma is a very hard-working woman. She planted all these crops on her own. She did all the weeding on her own. She even started to put on some fence, you know, for the farm, the little farm. So here she planted peanuts. She planted peanuts here. That's granite. And I believe within a month it will be ready for harvest. As soon as these yellow flowers started to bloom on the peanuts, that means it's ready. It's getting ready for harvest. So in the next month, or maybe a month and 2 weeks, a month and a half, all of that will be ready for harvest. Grandma is doing very well. Her house is just close to my farm. Yeah, I love people who are, you know, working hard to earn their living. And I always support her with the use of my organic manure. Grandma is a very hard-working woman. She planted all these crops on her own. She did all the weeding on her own. She even started to put on some fence, you know, for the farm, the little farm. So here she planted peanuts. She planted peanuts here. That's granite. And I believe within a month it will be ready for harvest. As soon as these yellow flowers started to bloom on the peanuts, that means it's ready. It's getting ready for harvest. So in the next month, or maybe a month and 2 weeks, a month and a half, all of that will be ready for harvest. Grandma is doing very well. Her house is just close to my farm. Yeah, I love people who are, you know, working hard to earn their living. And I always support her with the use of my organic manure. Hello, Blackie. Blackie is pregnant again. Blacko, Blacko, Blacko. Blackie is pregnant again. Unfortunately, she lost her baby. In fact, that was a very sad situation. But how do? We just have to take it like that and move on. This is a female Sokoto Gudali. Majority of my cattle are the Sokoto Gudalis. This time of the year is very good for cattle, but the challenges is the parasites, the external parasites. They are the most problem that we have during this season. So we just leave them to graze. This is the boss. That's the boss at the farm. Walking majestically. He is the leader. That's the next landlord. Hey girl. Hey girl. All my female cattle are pregnant, including some of the ones that has babies. They've been crossed. So by the end of this year till sometime March next year, we're going to have a lot of babies and milk at the farm. It's very hard taking care of the Gudalis. It's very, very hard. But we are doing all we can to take good care of them. Their body is not strong like the low breeds. Their body is not strong as compared to the Chiwale, the Boboji, the Mosiji. The Budalis, they are the hybrid, but their body is not strong. So currently, I'm not doing fattening. I'm doing breeding. But I'm going to get some more male cattle and breed them. Blackie and her sister are there together enjoying the grasses. Musa is doing very good job. Amadou. Amadou. That's Musa's younger brother. I had wanted to take him to school, but they said no. They said they don't know anything about school. All they know is, cattle. So I said, okay, it's also a business. Whatever it is, just decide on what you can do for your living. This little boy you're seeing here is 6 months old. No, sorry, it's 5 months old. He was born on the 1st of February. This little white calf you see was born on the 1st of February. So that's a little bit over 5 months. I have different breed of cattle at the farm. I have the Mosiji, I have the Raji, I have the Boboji, I have the Sokoto Gudali, and I have the Chiwale. I have all of them here at Evergreen Farm. I want to make sure that I have different breeds so that there will be some cross breeding at the farm. They'll be pure and crossbreeding. But it's the Gudali male that cross all of them. The mistake I did was that I sold all my male Gudalis during the Eid festival. So it's left with one. And I'm supposed to get an additional 2 for the females. Because some of the females, you know, need soulmates. This is a crossbreed of Gudali and Chihuahua. That's a female crossbreed of the Gudali and Chihuahua. And this one is Mosiji. That's the Mosiji female cow. Enjoying the grass with her baby. This is pure female Gudali, pregnant one. This is her first pregnancy. And this one is the Mosiji. That's pure Mosiji. This brown and white color is the Raji. That's female Raji. And the white one is pure Sokoto Gudali, pregnant Sokoto Gudali. They are not for sale. These ones are not for sale. All the cattle you see in here are not for sale. And that's the big man, landlord. All right, family, thank you so much for coming to watch. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for taking your time to watch, to learn and study more about agriculture, both crop farming and livestock farming. And I hope and pray that you all take these lessons into consideration and use it to work wherever you are. And to those who are not in agriculture and coming to watch, thank you so much for your time. I pray that you also develop some passion for agriculture, either crop farming or livestock or poultry farming, whatever it is. I hope and pray that you all take that into consideration and then invest into agriculture. And to those who has already invested into agriculture, I pray that you have good results and good benefits from your investments. Thank you so much. Once again, I'm your brother, Chief Lamashego Yepal Sugulana, also known as Prince Ayoko, sending my warm greetings and peaceful greetings to you wherever you are. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. Have a wonderful and productive weekends, and all the best to you. Peace and blessings.